You want to see a magic trick?
Your hair smells good.
I don't know, right? Hello, I'm Gregory.
Hi, I'm Ray.
And this is the other Improv. We went to go see Get Out.
Yeah, I'm not one to go to watch a horror film or anything that might not be less than comedic. He invited me and like, I guess I just wanted to hang out with my friend. But like, I guess.
So I said, you know what?
I just went. From the beginning, I was on edge. I just knew homegirl was there. I knew she wasn't just taking her mans to her parents' house, unaware of what was going on at the house.
This is the first time I saw a scary movie where there was like a black lead man. And everybody was rooting for him and everybody was like, go on, man. I mean, I usually root for the black dude, even though I know he about to die first. Having knowledge that he's the main character, so he's probably gonna survive, or at least get to the end.
This movie took me on a roller coaster. And this blind dude was sitting at those chairs. He was talking to Chris, and I was thinking in that moment, this is the good guy. Where he's having to deal with all these microaggressions and all these comments on race. This is the good guy because he can't see that Chris is black, even though he knows. But now I'm thinking deeper into that. He knew he was gonna get Chris that night.
He already looked him up.
Ooh, when they took that walk. What's the girl's name? That's what I'm saying. Remember I told you, I said the reason why she said, okay, let's go when they said they were gonna play bingo is because she knew what was going to happen. She knew it wasn't no bingo game.
My brother was the creepiest dude. He just looked like he always got a little spit in his mouth. And just like he's gonna slap somebody. But like awkwardly slap, just like a...
You know what? It was...
just like sprawl.
I was on Gregory, like, I'm grabbing you.
Just in case I scream.
I need to hold
or
you.
something.
I need to hold something.
Ooh.
But it was so good, and the layers of it, the way it tackled the topic of race.
That and people like taking our culture and like not us.
She was the creepiest. I'm talking about Regina.
Oh.
And just her. Here's what's effed up. Are they only the help when visitors are around?
I think they're only the help when the black people come.
So you think they just kick it?
Yeah, in the end when the cop car pulls up. Everybody was like, damn. He's gonna play like, help me. This black man is on me, trying to kill me.
Yeah, because it didn't look good.
Me out. All he did was put up his hand. I'm not in the wrong, but I don't know where your mindset is. And when his dude walked out. Yes! Yes! Granted, we were like a little tipsy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I do want to see it a second time now.
I'm not gonna like spend $13 or nothing.
It was worth it.
It really was. Do little side notes with everybody around. You hanging with too many white people, Chris. What you doing? You right, man. I know.
Rod in the movie.
Rod.
Sure. I loved his comedy special.
He was alright.
I think he was the voice, of what we as black people really be thinking. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't none of my business.
Bruh, I said that too dang on money. I don't want to know your secrets.
Worth the money. I'm sure there's a strong community of white people feel like this movie did not portray them well. But here's something that I want you to think about. The interaction at that party in which every single person he came into contact with had something to say about blackness is the realest thing. Let me show up to a party and it's all white people. For whatever reason, my race will be brought up one way or another. I mean, maybe you watch this video or not. I'm talking about you. I run into somebody I hadn't seen in a long time. And this is not someone who is like well versed in black jargon. Oh my God, your hair is on flick. And I was standing there like,
just be
thanks. Why are you trying to relate to me this way? Suddenly an assumption. If you are the only black person in a white situation, all of a sudden everyone there thinks you must be open to discussing the black community.
Exactly.
If for any reason I spot a black person, I'm like, ah. I swear to you, I'm gonna wave at you. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna hit you with the nod. The camaraderie in the black community with strangers is the thing I love the most. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to know each other.
Nothing.
But that head nod is just like, I acknowledge you.
Exactly, I acknowledge your presence. And we know what space it is. We don't gotta say nothing else but this.
Yeah. It's okay for people to have questions.
Don't come off the gate asking.
I was gonna say, like, if we just met, this is not a conversation we need to be having. I don't want you to think that's the only thing we can talk about, as if no other part of me might be interesting.
I was chilling with these people. First thing this dude, I don't know him at all. Cause I had my hair on top of my head, I had a bandana on. He was like, haha, as a white man, that hair scares the crap out of me. And then I was like, what? As a black man, it doesn't. We all laugh. But what I'm just saying is people need to chill with people who are not their same race, just so you can breathe it out and have a dialogue. But like, let that not be the first dialogue. Like meet like we both like YouTube, we both like apples, I don't know, and then go from there. Not like let's look at our differences and then go from there.
With your genetic makeup.
Exactly. And the other thing this dude asked me, he was a little drunk, but still, what's your name? Like, what's your true name? Like, you said your name was like Gregory, but like, what's your name? Like, I was like, okay, I think you're focusing on the African part of the American, but what you really need to focus is on the American. It's not our fault that we make culture. Got all the cool words, all the cool dance moves, except for this one.
I had someone recently just be like, it's crazy that kids even have to know about racism. It's kinda still happening. It's being lynching people in the street.
But I want to say this. I've lived a life where my race hasn't hindered me in many ways. That said, seeing your brothers and your sisters, seeing your face and all these kids who are getting shot left and right, and they see black homeless men really gets me. Comes back to the head nod. Connection that we acknowledge, and I see that you are on the street, but I don't have anything to help you right now. That's what gets me. So I'm not complaining about my life, but my brothers and my sisters, man.
That's real.
Make me feel some type of way.
That's real. Because I'll have to say the same thing. Yes, I'm sure race has hindered me, and there are times where I haven't been able to see it clearly while it was happening.
Exactly.
I don't think that non-people of color realize how much we censor ourselves. How when I go in a store, don't reach into your pocket.
Most definitely.
Don't reach into your bag.
I don't want to walk too close to the aisles. It may look like I'm doing something.
Yes, I feel guilty about browsing.
Went to the subway on Belmont, got my sandwich, going to the stop. Cop pulls up, turn around, he's like, yeah, they said that you didn't pay for the sandwich. Do you have a receipt? I was like, well, yeah. If I didn't pull out that receipt, it would have been my word against them. Thank goodness that day I crumbled it up and put it in my pocket. I felt pissed, but I also felt like sad and like angry at the same time. Emotions just came at me all at once. People really do that.
If you can and are able to show love to everyone.
Try it.
Do it.
It's in Spanglish.
Drop your preconceived notions. Drop it. Just try it on. Try it on. That was my movie.
Me too. Like Adam Sandler. You know she didn't even really like know.
Okay, let's turn this off.
Because
we're just two people.
Exactly.
And we also do not represent the entirety of black community, black feelings, and we do not know the scope of the whiteness.